Out and About Marathon Town with Mr. Marathon himself, Mike Puto.
Hello everybody, Mike Puto here, and our Out and About series continues now with the City of Marathon. Hello everybody, Mike Puto here, and we're out and about Marathon Town. Hopefully you are enjoying all of the series that we're putting together for you here, and today we're with Vice Mayor Dick Ramsay for the City of Marathon. Vice
Hey
Mayor,
guys,
good to
here
see
we
you,
go.
sir.
Good to see you, as always. I see you everywhere around town. What are you kidding?
Hey, we're having a good time. This is
Absolutely.
nice. Thanks for being with us today. And
my pleasure.
And tell us a little bit about your family, if you would, please.
God, we got a story to tell, but we don't have enough time. You know, I moved here, Mike, as you well know, about 40 years ago from New York, and best thing I ever did. Absolutely best thing. We raised our children here, and right now our kids are all here still. They love it, and we're raising, or they're raising, I should say, the grandkids. And maybe I said it right the first time. Maybe I'm raising the grandkids. I don't know.
I think that's great.
But what a wonderful place. I tell you what, I should have moved sooner. It was fantastic. Absolutely is fantastic.
Well, Dick, you've been on the City Council now going on 3 years. This is your third year, second term.
Yep.
And you know, the Marathon's got what I believe is a real neat future. What are your feelings about it? Where are we going here?
Mike, it is so fantastic what Marathon has been able to accomplish. We're even getting awards on a state level for moving forward. You know, good example is our wastewater project, our stormwater project. Repaving of Marathon is almost complete. We have done everything we know how to bring in outside developments. And those people at this point are knocking our doors down. They're so interested in spending their money and developing a future of Marathon for everybody that it's really gratifying. You know, I've been working, as you well know, on establishing Marathon as a port of entry. And for anybody who doesn't know what that means, it means that if you come here by boat, if you come here by aircraft, and you come here from a foreign country, you know, the Bahamas, the Caribbean, you can clear customs here, and that's going to be a reality very soon, which is a really big thing. We got a wonderful harbor, as you know. We've developed that harbor to the point where, you know, our capability of holding large vessels is second to none, absolutely second to none. So future, it absolutely is a very, very bright future, and I'm proud of being part of the council's decisions that establish this kind of policy and this kind of future. So it's great.
Well,
really
we've got you know, the Holiday Inn is now up and running at the north end of town, and the City Council a couple of meetings ago approved all of the plans and the permitting and everything ready to go to get Ferro Blanco going with the Spotswood family. Yeah. And that includes Ferro Blanco on the bay side and also on the ocean side, which is going to bring in larger ships into the harbor area back there because it's all deep water access. Yeah. So it's going to be kind of neat. And again, this port of entry is going to be it's going to be huge because a lot of those big ships that come in or big boats that come in are going to be going here over to Cuba, coming back when Cuba opens up enough fishery where they can start going. And if they're coming from other parts of the islands around in the Caribbean basin, they can check in and check out. And you know, it's very neat that you stuck to your guns and been able to stay with this program and you know, getting the port of entry. And you know, our hats off to you. And again, for the City Council as well to follow suit and support this. And they got the right man on the job to keep things going here. We can't thank you enough.
Well, thank you. But you know, it's interesting. We're talking about future Marathon. Marathon is a family-oriented community, and I don't want to see that change. And all the development we're talking about and all of the changes we're talking about, we have not ever lost sight of our local family community, and that's what we're going to retain. So, you know, people want to come down and vacation here or live here. Bring your families, raise your children. It's phenomenal. You could not make a better decision in your lifetime. You know, when I left, as I said, 40 years ago, New York, I should have done it 50 years ago. It was the most phenomenal thing I've ever done. Not only did my kids benefit, my son is the undersheriff, my daughter works for a local doctor, my third daughter is retired. They all turned out fantastic. my grandkids. They're all here. They all have jobs. They love it. And that kind of decision, folks, is the kind of decision that if you come down and see our community and see what we have to offer, you may just say, I'm leaving, I'm coming to Marathon because this is the place to be. And it is, Mike, it is.
And also one of the people we can't forget, of course, is your partner in life of 46, 47 years now. Yeah.
He's talking about my wife, guys. And by the way, it's 50 years.
50 years, okay.
50 years. How that woman put up with me for 50 years, I cannot imagine. I married her when I was 18, and there again, I made another mistake. I should have married her when I was 16. She's a great lady.
She is. She's a very neat lady. And,
absolute great.
You know, and part of the, as you say, it's part of the tag team of raising a great family.
Yeah, you're right. Well, you hear in the background a little aircraft noise, everybody, and one of my hobbies is flying, besides everything else. So, you know, I'm sorry, you know, for the noise, but I'm so proud that it's here. We got one of the finest airports in the Florida Keys, and by the way, we have the longest runway here. So whether you like to fly, as I said in the beginning, whether you like to fish, whether you like to dive, it's here. And you know, the best thing about the whole thing is that people are friendly. We care. You come down, we ask you, how's your day? And if you're in a grumpy mood, yeah, we're gonna give you one of these, hey, cheer up, you're in paradise. Come on, how can you be down when you're in paradise? Yeah, so I don't know, Mike, you know, I once again, I recommend every single person that views this video, move to Marathon. Come down. Call me up on the phone when you get here. I'll show you around the town, and Mike will show you around the town. We care. We want you here, and we're going to treat you with a lot of respect, and we're going to make sure that you have a good time and a good holiday, and you'll want to come back. That's what it's all about.
Councilman, thank you for joining us today. It's a pleasure talking to you, and it's nice to have you on the City Council and everything you're doing for the great city of Marathon. We just can't thank you enough for being there.
No, thank you, Mike.
Until next time, everybody.